Today we have some interesting capsicum annuums, and this is the first one of a couple I'll do today. I got a box of very interesting Turkish varieties from Judy at pepperlover.com. This first one is the Biberiye Biber, or rosemary pepper. As you can tell, my Turkish pronunciation is about as good as my Russian pronunciation, so completely non-existent. So this is a pepper that I believe is used a lot in pickling in Turkey. So let's have a look inside. Fairly typical C.annuum. And the smell is very typical capsicum annuum. It does smell quite sweet and a little fruity, but it's very typical capsicum annuum. It's really not all that different from a bell pepper or ripe jalapeno. The same kind of smell. So I guess we'll have a go with that one then. The Biberiye Biber, or rosemary pepper. Hi, Nigel Carter back in the kitchen, and after the blazing hot ridiculousness of the chocolate brain strain, I think Judy took pity on me and sent me a very nice box full of Turkish heirloom varieties, really uncommon ones, and ones that certainly for the most part I'd never heard of. And we'll do a couple of those today, and I'll tell you what I think. So the first one we have is this one, which is the rosemary pepper. You'll see the Turkish name come up down here because I'm not going to pronounce it anymore. You can only butcher a language for so long. So this is the Turkish rosemary pepper, and it's a pickling pepper, I believe, and we'll see what it tastes like. Cheers. It's very sweet, but lots and lots of acid. It's sort of almost sweet and sour. It really is that sour. And it's also got some heat in it. It's it's probably jalapeno, maybe slightly more than jalapeno. But excuse me. It tastes an awful lot better than jalapeno. It's very sweet and sour. The only pepper I can think of that was like that was the Yellow Turk's Cap, which is an annuum that's also fairly sour. But the sour taste fades quite quickly as you chew, and it leaves behind this kind of rich nuttiness and a little bit fruity. It's about what you'd expect for one of these types of peppers, but probably times 10 in terms of flavours and just the way it has a great mouthfeel. It really feels very rich in your mouth, you know, when you have something that has quite a high oil content, how it feels rich in your mouth when you chew it. Well, this has that kind of feel too, and it's even making me sweat. But the heat's very quick. It's a fairly typical annuum heat. It's a little less prickly and a little bit more warming than most annuums that I've eaten. But the heat comes on in a big mad rush and then goes away again very quickly. So there's very little heat left. My mouth's just feeling nice and warm. There's the sort of richness, as I said, that mouthfeel, sort of a little bit, tiny bit oily, which is nice. and the very end there's a little bit of a metallic taste, but it's not unpleasant. That sounds as though it's nasty metallic taste. It's not like that at all. That's just the best way I can describe it. It's actually it's almost like an acidic flavour in the way that some metallic tastes can be a little bit acidic. But it's very nice, and the heat's pretty much gone. Flavour's almost gone. So it's all over in a mad rush, and I like that one a great deal. I can see how that would work so well in pickling, given the sweet and sour aspect to the flavour. But again, that'd be a really nice one to have fresh, because it would add a lot of contrast, flavour contrast, the sweet and sour aspect to salads or to anything else that you would eat raw peppers. Why eat jalapenos where you can eat wonderful things like these? So that was short and sweet, and this is Nigel Carter saying thanks a lot for watching, and we'll be back with some more of these Turkish heirloom peppers pretty soon. Thanks a lot.